Bill Bradley. I'm an extreme endurance athlete and motivational speaker. The topic of today's video is outside your comfort zone is not as bad as your imagination makes it seem. I have an example for this. First time I tried to swim the English Channel, we were heading out to where the launch point was, where you swim in the shore and then you start. You know, it's like a half-hour boat ride down the channel from where our boat pilot parked his boat. And when we're heading out there in the dark, there's freaking whitecaps. And the pilot comes up to me and goes, "Bill, I don't know how to tell you this, but a surprise storm blew in last night. So remember I told you it was going to be good conditions? Well, it's not! The first half hour is going to be very rough. The next half hour is going to be rough. And then it's going to slowly keep calming down from there." And when I swam over to shore and I looked out at that angry ocean, and I couldn't believe I'd got myself into this. And I swam for 4 hours in this angry ocean before I got so sick because it was so rough that I had to stop. I was just so weak. I was throwing up so much I was going to drown. So anyway, but the one thing I know was that in my imagination, as bad as that was, my imagination, when I would think about the English Channel, made it seem worse than that. It was worse than that. You know why? Because in my imagination, I would drown. I mean, in my imagination, it was way worse than that. And so even though I saw pretty much the worst the English Channel could give for that first half hour to hour, it was not as bad as my imagination. And a lot of other things that I've done are way less than that when I've gone out and actually done them compared to what my imagination has. So I'm encouraging you, keep pushing out past that comfort zone. It's worth it. That comfort zone will keep expanding. And when you get outside of it, it's not as bad as you think. Even if you get the worst conditions in the English Channel, it's still not as bad as your imagination can make it. Anyway, if you got a question for me or you want to contact me, email me at epicbillbradley@gmail.com. Thank you very much.